Good morning. My name is Bhudev Krit. I am currently pursuing a BTech degree from Fangsab School of Technology, and I am in my second semester. And in my first semester, I've learned some programming language like HTML, Java, JavaScript, CSS. Currently, we are learning React and solving some DSA problems. So today, I am going to explain you how I made a note maker application. Uh, Let me share my screen first. So this is my note making application. Like if we write anything on the title, like first note, and here anything we want to write, we can write in the note section. Like this is my first note, and if we save it, here it will get saved. And if we add another note, and if we save it, it will get saved. And if we want to search, uh, if we have added many nodes, and if we want to search a particular node, so there is a search section too. So if you go to the search section and add a part of the title, like here, this is the first node, so I have written first, and if we search it, then it will filter out the name which will contain that part. And if we want to go back to our original note, if we cut it, then it will go to back to our original note. So, and here we can also apply bold, italic, underline, and change the color like this. And we can also use text alignment on this text, like here it is aligned on the left side. We can also align on the right side, uh, justify the content, and align on the center. And we can also download it. If we click on the download, it will get downloaded. Like if you go to the first note, so here this is my first note written here, and if we click on the download, the the title of the note will be saved as the name of the document, and it will get saved. Like if we click on the save, and if I go and open the file, here it will be written, this is my first note. So how I made this, I'm going to explain it. So, and there is also a feature of update. Like if we click on this is my first, and note, and click on the update, the note updated notification will pop up, and the note will get updated. Like if we go to the second note and come back to the first note, it is add as we have updated. And if we click on the close, everything will reset, and we can write another note. So I'm going to explain how I made this. So first, I have uh, created a React app by using create React app and enter the file name. So I have entered NoteMaker. You can enter anything you want. And after creating the uh, NoteMaker, first I have to install a React Router DOM. So how I installed it? First, we have to write the command in the terminal. npm react router npm install react router DOM. If we enter the command, then the installation will get started. After writing it, first we have to uh, import browser router as router from react router DOM, and wrap the app component inside the router component. So we can use the router inside the app. After that, let's go to the app section, app.js section. In the app.js section, first we have to import the routes and route from React Router DOM. So we can use it here. And here in the return section of this function app, we first have to wrap the routes of the component inside the routes component. So we can assign the path of each component. Like here I have created a folder component, and here I have created three components. First one is home.jsx, navbar.jsx, and node.jsx. I have created three components and the module.css of each component. So here I have first imported all the three components, and I have assigned the path to each of the component. Like for home, I have assigned just slash, and for nodes, I have assigned slash nodes. Navbar, I have assigned a slash nav. After that, let's go to the home section. I have created home as a parent folder. So inside the home folder, first I have imported the React from React. After that, I have imported navbar from which is this component, and node, which is this component, and I have also imported the style from home module.css because we want to style it. That's why I have imported the CSS file. After that, I have imported the useState from React because I want to I have to create two useStates here. So after that, here I have created a function home and exported it as default. And inside the function, I have created two useStates. The first one is node, and to assign the value of nodes, I have created set nodes. And the default value of these are an object with two empty keys, title and text. And after that, I have created another useState, array nodes, which will carry all the object of this nodes. So, and to assign the value of array nodes, I have created a method setArrayNodes and use the useState and the default value as an empty array. So after that, in the return section, I have created a div, and inside the div, I have called the component navbar and nodes, and I have assigned the display of this div as flex because I want it to be side by side, not up and down. So as you can see, this is the navbar and this is the node section, and the big box behind them is the home is the home is the home big box. So in this big box, I have assigned the display as flex. So this navbar and node will get side by side. And after that, by using props, I have passed the value of nodes, set node, array node in the node bar, and node and set node in the node. So let me first explain what I did on the node bar section. So in the node bar section, first I have imported the React and UseText from React. After that, I have imported the style from Napalm module.css because I wanted to style it by using CSS. And here I have also used a toast container and toast, because here if we click on this without writing anything, this pop-up appear, which is appearing because of the toast container, because this Toastify library. After that, I have also imported the CSS of this Toastify. So after that, I have created a function and imported it at default. And inside the function, I have accepted the prop which is being passed in this home component here of node, set node, add node, and set add node. So node is the object and set node is the object. To set the set node is a method to set this node object, and add nodes is an array, and set array nodes is a method to set this array nodes. After that, I have created some use states like add, set add. So this is uh, I'm going to explain it later what I did to this. First, let's go to this return section. So in this return section, first I have created a div, and inside the div I have created another div and name it add nodes, which is this add nodes. And after that, I have created two buttons, and here I have assigned a font by using the font of Font Awesome of this plus sign for adding, and another button for the search button, and assign the uh, class name for each of the button. Like for the input, this button, I have assigned the value as handle add input, and for the search button, I have assigned the value as handles. For this button, I have assigned on click, and if we click on this button, so this handle add input will trigger, this function will trigger, and here this function runs. And when this function runs, I have created a here use state add and set add, and the default value is true. So if you click on that function, this value becomes true, and if it becomes true, this uh, this add becomes true, and this div will become visible. If this is false, then we cannot be able to see the value this div. So like if we click on this become true, and this section is visible. And if we click on this, the previous value become false and this value become true. Like if you click on the handle search input, if we click on this, so as you can see, the set add become false and set search become true. So this section is visible and this section become invisible if we click on this. So that's how I've made that part. And after that, I have created for this part, what I did first, let's go to this part, and here I have used the array nodes, which is this, and put all the value inside the array of that object. So how I did this? I have did this by using this button, which is which is here. Here is here. So when I click on that button, where is it? Where is it? Ah, yes. So here is that button. Handle click. If you click on this button, so first if we write anything on this handle change will trigger, and handle change this on change will trigger, and handle change function will start running. And handle here is handle change. I have used prevent default to prevent the page from refreshing itself, and after that I have used the set note, which is the method to set the notes. First I have used the spread operator to spread the note, spread the previous note, and here I have select the ID and put the value on the ID, and put the value on that ID. This will be run again to put the value of this first part, which is the title. So here we can put the title, the value of the title. After that, if we click on this after that, if you go to the note section, I'm going to explain later what I did further into navbar section. First, let me explain how first I have enter the title, and now I have to enter the text, which is in the note section. So if we go to here is a text area, and if you change anything on this text area, handle change will run. And when the handle change run, here I have passed the note and set note. So if you change anything, it will first spread the previous value of the note, and after that it will select the ID, which is text here, which is text. So after selecting the ID, it will assign the value on that ID. So after writing both of them, we can say the both title and text is filled now, and we have to put inside an array. So for putting inside an array, we click on this button. So for this button here, handle click section, this handles click function will run. So first I have prevented this from refreshing itself. After that, we will check if the node.title is empty or not. If it is not empty, then we will run it, and we will put the node first, which is an object, and after that we will spread the previous value of the array, because first it will be empty, but after that it will not be empty. So after that we will spread the value of this array and put inside the array. So the value of array nodes will be set like that, and after that we will clear the value of set nodes. So like if we click on this, everything will become clear, because the value of set nodes will become empty. And I have set the value as I have set the value where is the value? I have set the value as set not dot title and set dot text for that this this text area title, set dot text here and set dot title there. So anything, the value of the node which will be displayed here. So after that, I have explained the part of how I put inside the array. So I'm going to explain how I made it displayed here, how it is displaying on this section. So for displaying on that section, I have here I have used map. So first I'm taking the array and using map. First is the element and the second is index, and I have using inside a div. I am creating a button, and by clicking the button, this handle display function will run, and index will pass as a parameter, and I have assigning a class name here, um, and putting an ID also, and creating another button for deletion. And if I click on this another button, this handle delete function will run, and here I have also putting the index as a parameter. So let's see. So this array function will create a button for each and every element of the array. Like in this, there is 3 element in the array, so it created the three buttons, like this first node, second node, and first node, like this, and this. So if we uh, wait a second. So if we click, if we write anything and put it here, there will be a button for that created. So after that, if you click on that button, as you can see, uh, it will get green, and the uh, the value of that button is displayed here. So how I did this? Uh, if I click on that button, this handle display will run. The handle display function will run, and here is the handle display function. And as I have said before, I am passing the index of that button through parameters, and here I am receiving the index, and in the set nodes I am assigning the object of that index. Like for this array, I am taking that index, which is an object, and assigning it inside the set node. So after assigning it, as I have already said, I have put the value as um, set node dot title, so it will show the title, and here I have assigned the value as node dot index, node dot text, so it will show the text in the text area. So that is for the displaying part. And for the delete part, so if you click on this delete button, this handle delete function will run, and the index will pass through the parameter. So this is the handle delete, and this is here I have receiving the index. So first, what I'm doing is for the set array nodes. This is the method which is setting the array of which is setting the array. Here, what I am doing is using the array. I am using filter function for filtering all the index which is not equal to this index, which is equal to this index, and putting it inside this set array nodes, which will be assigned for the value of array nodes. And if it's not the value of index, then it will get filtered out. And after that, I'm assigning the value of set node as empty, because after uh, clicking on this, everything will become empty, because I am assigning the value of set node is empty. So node also get emptied. And for yes, so here I am using the all white function to what is this all white function is doing. Here is the all white function. So First, it is running a loop from 0 to add.nodes, and by using document.getElement by id, and I is the index which I have put on all the buttons, and by using a style.background color, it is put setting the all this color to white. And if we click on this button, as I have already said, this handle click this if we click on the button, this handle where is yes, this handle display function will run. And where is the handle display? Yes, here. So first it put all the button to white, and for this index, it set this index to green. So if we click on this, all the buttons will turn into white, and after that this button will turn into green. So after that, how I made this font. So to make this font, first what I have done is create a use state for all the buttons like bold, italic, underline, color, left, right, alignment, justifying alignment, center alignment, and this print. Created for all of this for created all of the button here. First, I have created all the buttons here, and uh, assign a on click for each of them, and assign a function for on click like handle, bold, handle, italic, underline, color, left, right, justify, center, print, each of them. And here I have set the value for each of them as false. And if you click on if you click on the bold, if it is false, then it will turn into true, and if it is true, it will turn into false. Like here I have used a not operator, so it get reversed if it is false, true, true, or false. So if it is false, then it will run this. So if you click on this, so it said that get first it takes the element by id, which is text. Text is the id of this text area. After that, it set the font weight as bold, and if it again and it gets the element by id as bold, which is the id of this button, and set the background color as light green. That's like if you click on this, it gets green, and this gets bold. And if we again click on this, its background color is white, like else in the else section. If we again click on this, this else section will work, and the text area will become normal. This font weight will become normal, and this bold section background color will become white. And I have done the same for every uh, except for the print part. So in the print part, what I have done, I imported a library JSPDF by using the command npm I JSPDF, and by using that, what I have done is the PDF section. Here is the PDF section. First, I have prevented the page from refreshing itself, and here I am checking if print is true or false. If it is false, then it will not run, and if it is true, then it will run. What it will do is it will first create an object and assign it inside the doc, and it will take the text of the doc, and here we have to print what we want to print. Like we want to print the text.note note.text, and what is the size. Like we want to print the size in 10 into 10 by 10, and here we have to write the name of the default name which we want to print the PDF as. So document.save, and here we have to write the name of the PDF. So I have written node.title because that is a thing that I want to print. Like if we click on this and click on the print, the default name is first note, and inside it there will be this test area section as PDF. After that, it will set the print as false again. So for the color changing part, what I'm doing is first I'm changing the, here I have created a use state color one. No, for here I have created a use state color and set color and assigning the default value as black. After that, for changing the color, I am setting the value as e.target.value for uh, this section. What I am doing is I have installed another library which is Prime React. So for installing the Prime React, I have used the command npm install Prime React. After that, if we click on this, if we click on the color, if the color is true, if this color one is true, if we click on this section, this color one will become true and this part will become visible because it is inside this operator. So if this become true, then this will become visible and we can be we will be able to see this box, and this is the color picker in which we are the value is set as color. So if we change anything, if we change on change, the handle color change will run. So here is the handle color change and it will set the color as e.target.value. So it will set the color as a value that will be set in that, and here it will be set the value of the color, and after that we will use effect for uh, taking the id as a document or get element by id, which is the text, and using the style.color we will set that color on this id. Yes, after that I'm going to explain how I made this update part and search part. So for the update part, what I did is, yes, uh, here is the update button. So if we click on the update button, this handle update function will run, and here is the handle update function. What it does is, first it takes the index. First it takes the index. Here I have created another use state, which I previously said I'm going to explain it later. Here I have created a use state, update and set update, and the default value state which is false, and index which is -1. So it takes the index, and if we click on any of them, it records the index inside this index, like uh, uh, here. Here, this set update, it first the set is remains as false, but the index is recorded as update.index, so it gets recorded here. Yes, here also, if we click on any of them, then it the index will get recorded. And I'm going to explain, like if we click on any of this on the map function, this handle display will run. And in the handle display section, you can clearly see on the set update, the set will become true. Like if you click on first, it will not be visible. But if we click on this will become visible because the state will become true and index will be assigned as the index. Yes. So after that, if you go to the our handle update part, so first it records the value of the button we will click here, and it checks if the node.title is not empty, because if we click here and clear everything and set update, it will pop this the enter the title, because if until we don't write anything, it will not get updated. So if it is empty, then it will show the warning enter the title. So after that, what it does is it takes that index and set this new note inside that, because if we write anything on this, it is it is the value of that note. The value of that note is updated within the object, and if we click on the update button, this note will be updated by uh, the same index that the we click on the previously. And after that, this handle this success pop-up will appear, like here. This success pop-up will appear. And after that, for closing, if you here click on the handle close, if you click on the close button, this handle close function will run. And first, it will prevent the page from refreshing itself, and it sets the note as empty, so it clears all the value. After that, it sets the state as false and index as update.index, and sets all white, means every color of this will become white. Like if we click on this, first it clears everything and sets every button to white. And for the last, search part, so this here is the search button. Yes, here is the search input. If we click on this will appear, and this is the search input. What it does is, first if we click on search input, yes, if we write anything, this handle change will appear. So this is the search input use state, which is a string. So if we change anything, this string will be changed to that value. Like if we wait a second, uh, search, yes, here. So, like if we change anything, this if we change anything on this input, search input, this handle search change will appear, and first it will prevent the page from refreshing itself. After that, it will set that value e.target.value, which is the value of anything we write on this input, and it sets the search input from that value, which is the set input. And after that, if we click on the search button, this where is the search button? Yes, uh, search button. Yes, this is the handle search. This handle search function will appear, will be running. So it first will prevent the page from refreshing itself, and it will check is handle input is empty or not. If it is not empty, then what it will do? It will set the previous array to another array, which I have created here as use state, search array and set search array. It will first put the this previous array to this new array, and here it will set the array nodes as filter if that which we have written on the search input is on any title or not. If it is on any title, element dot title, then it will filter it, and the rest of will be deleted. And after that, it's set the search input as empty. Like if we click anything and click on search, it's get emptied. And here is this button which restore everything as previous. So here, which is the handle cancel button. So if we click on this button, this handle function this handle cancel function will trigger, and first it will prevent the page from refreshing itself. After that, it sets the value of the search array which I have stored previously before filtering, and again set inside this search array nodes. So the search array nodes get the array nodes get array nodes array will restore itself, and all the array will appear. And after that, it set the search input as empty. Like if we click anything or click on this, it's get emptied. So this is how I made the whole project. So thank you for watching this.